Imagine walking into a store on a Friday night, the smell of popcorn in the air, rows upon rows of movies to choose from. It was a ritual, one that defined the late 80s and 90s. But where did it all go? Today, we dive deep into the legendary rise and tragic fall of Blockbuster, the video rental giant that once ruled the entertainment world. It all started in 1985 in Dallas, Texas, when a man named David Cook had a vision. What if renting movies was as easy as walking into a supermarket? Back then, small mom-and-pop rental stores were scattered around, each with a limited selection. But Cook, he had thousands of movies on his shelves, an unheard-of concept at the time. Within just 2 years, Blockbuster was expanding like wildfire, opening multiple locations across the U.S. By 1990, there were over 1,000 stores nationwide. But this was just the beginning. Did you ever visit a Blockbuster store? What movie did you rent the most? Drop a comment. The 90s were the golden age of Blockbuster. With millions of loyal customers, the company became a cultural icon. It wasn't just about renting movies, it was an experience. The excitement of flipping through VHS tapes, hoping your favorite movie wasn't already rented out, and of course, the dreaded late fees. By 1994, Viacom bought Blockbuster for $8.4 billion, and soon, the brand was untouchable. They introduced game rentals, exclusive releases, and even a rewards program. If you had a Blockbuster membership card, you were officially part of the club. If you could bring back one thing from Blockbuster, what would it be? But as Blockbuster was expanding, technology was evolving. In 1997, a small company called Netflix was born. While Blockbuster still relied on physical stores, Netflix introduced DVDs by mail, eliminating the hassle of driving to the store. Customers could keep the DVD as long as they wanted, no late fees. Then, in 2000, Netflix's co-founder Reed Hastings offered to sell Netflix to Blockbuster for just $50 million. Blockbuster's response? Laughter. They saw Netflix as a small, insignificant company. Can you believe Blockbuster rejected Netflix? Imagine how different history would be. By 2004, the cracks were starting to show. Blockbuster attempted to compete with Netflix by launching Blockbuster Online, but it was too late. Streaming was the future, and Blockbuster was stuck in the past. In 2007, Netflix launched its streaming service, and suddenly, physical DVDs were obsolete. People no longer needed to leave their homes for movie nights. Then came the financial collapse of 2008, and Blockbuster's already declining sales took a massive hit. In 2010, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy. From 9,000 stores at its peak, only a handful remained. Do you still own any VHS tapes or DVDs from Blockbuster? Let us know. Believe it or not, one Blockbuster still exists today. Located in Bend, Oregon, it has become a tourist attraction, a time capsule of the 90s. Visitors come from all over just to relive the nostalgia, take pictures, and even rent a movie, just like the old days. The irony? The last surviving Blockbuster's website is hosted by Netflix. If that's not poetic justice, what is? If you had the chance, would you visit the last Blockbuster? Why or why not? Blockbuster may be gone, but its legacy lives on. It was more than just a rental store. It was a social experience, a community, and a part of our childhoods. While the world has moved on to streaming, nothing will ever replace the feeling of stepping into a Blockbuster on a Friday night. What's your favorite Blockbuster memory? Let's relive the nostalgia together in the comments. If you love nostalgia and deep dives into the past, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content like this. And as always, stay retro.